We got to go back 5 times to figure it out. We got time.
Right now, we've only had one person come on twice, so give us some time. All right, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you very much.
Bye. All right, well, that was our show. I really enjoyed our interview with Arlington Distorted. Those guys are becoming really good friends of ours. And speaking of the local music scene, Daryl and John went to a local meetup. How was that?
We did. We went to the Chat and Do at, where were we again?
Presented by Arlington Nines. We were at Stumpy's this last month. They do it every month. We actually have one coming up, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. They got one coming up later this month. But they do it every month. It's just a place for musicians to get together and network and meet. Business owners were there. The keynote speaker this time was Maggie from the Downtown Arlington Management Corporation, the president of that organization that really, works on revitalizing downtown. And she was very excited about, it seemed like she was very excited about, music being a part of that. Mm-hmm. So one of the things she talked about was that, music helps bring that culture to a community that I think, having grown up here, and I'm sure that you can speak on this as well, having grown up here, that there wasn't really a big music scene here.
No, I mean, when you're in high school, everybody knows people in bands, but that doesn't mean there's an actual music scene going on. But we did have a certain music scene, and then, it just kind of fizzled out and went away, and the DFW scene in general kind of fizzled out for a while. I mean, but now the Arlington, it's coming back together, obviously, as we just heard on the Arlington Distorted.
Yep, absolutely. So if you are a musician and you are looking to meet other musicians, definitely link up with Arlington Knights on Facebook. They got a really great and very active group. It's very diverse, too. It's not just, it's all kinds of ages, all kinds of genres. Pretty much the defining characteristic is that if it is Arlington, they are in, and they are there to support you, which I think is really cool. So Arlington Knights, Chat and Do, both Facebook groups, get involved.
Yes.
So what do we have coming up on the calendar of events in this fine city?
All right, Saturday, July 20th at 9 a.m., Tipsy Oak is hosting Goat Yoga. I really want to go to that.
Also on Saturday the 20th at 8 p.m., do your Goat Yoga early in the morning, and then come out at 8 p.m. at night to Arlington, the Arlington Backyard. Miller Lite Hot Country Nights Concert Series presents Aaron Watson.
Ooh, should be good.
I don't know who that is, but
I don't either.
I'm excited.
I've heard he's very good.
Sounds good to me. All right, Thursday, July 25th at 7 p.m., Legal Draft Brewing is hosting its Brouhaha comedy series. That seems like it's going to be really cool as well.
Also, on the 28th, Sunday, July 28th at 1 p.m., that Arlington Nights Chat and Do. It'll be at the Arlington Museum of Arts, 1 p.m.
July 27th and 28th at Esports Stadium, they are hosting the Galactic Swag Expo, which is a pop culture celebration of sci-fi movies, video games, comics, and the makers of all of the above.
So come check all that stuff out in this fine city. Speaking of this fine city and this fine podcast, Rhodey, how can they get in touch with us? We want to hear from you.
Where do you find us?
We want to hear from you, and we want to see your pictures from the Galactic Swag Expo, or if you go out to see Aaron Watson, or any of this stuff, send us some pictures, hashtag Arlington Citizen Media photo. That way you can, we can all share our photos this way. It'll be fantastic. Share those on Facebook. Go look up Arlington Citizen Media. On the Twitter, we are ATX Citizen Media. On the Instagram, Arlington Citizen Media. Email us, arlingtoncitizenmedia@gmail.com. Visit our website at arlingtoncitizenmedia.com and subscribe to The Downtown. Give us those 5-star reviews and those great comments on Apple Music, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. You can also find us on SoundCloud and the YouTube.
So thank you so much for listening, and we hope to come back.
Thank you.
Go rediscover your city. Am I breathing?
Is he breathing?
Check me. Am I breathing? Check me, man. I'm freaking out.
You're breathing.
Okay.
Nothing. Don't take any photos.
What's happening?
No photos,
he was
please.
blowing, but nobody was seeing. So did it even happen?